Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today is a brand new Rants in PJ Pants. The PJ Pants are Hello Kitty, and I slept in my Mario shirt last night, but it's like kind of chilly in here, so I threw my flannel on. Today we're going to talk about influencers. We're going to talk about the entitlement that a lot of influencers appear to have. We're going to talk about influencer marketing fraud. A lot of this is Instagram based, but it does flow into YouTube, of course. And I got the idea for this video after seeing a short article about the amount of money that companies are losing to influencer marketing fraud. So I just kind of wanted to rant about all of this. I am also not saying that all influencers are like this. I'm not saying that they're all liars, that they don't deserve to be paid, nothing of the sort, just so that we're clear. So a study found that most people are more likely to buy a product from an influencer or believe an influencer over a regular celebrity because they feel like, well, they follow their lives, on Instagram, they watch videos of them, they feel like they're kind of part of their lives, and they just have this feeling like they can trust them, which is something that a lot of influencers take advantage of, as we will get into. So this influencer business is a $15 billion business, and brands are losing out money because of the fraud. Now, the business is cutthroat. Everybody's trying to be the new it girl, the new Instagram influencer, being Insta famous. It's like all anybody in their 20s and down can talk about. I'm 36. I get it, I guess, if I try to put myself as like a 16-year-old girl in this like type of environment, but it's so unhealthy. Everyone's worth is based on followers and subscribers and likes, and it's just disgusting. Anyway, a lot of these influencers or wannabe influencers have created accounts on Instagram buying fake followers. Not only are they buying a fake following, but they're also faking sponsored ads. They're faking being sent PR. And an example of this is actually James Charles, who in that collaboration video with Jeffree Star admitted that he would fake those things so that brands would notice him. Which is kind of crazy because he's known like as such this big beauty influencer, but he came up on a lie. The reshoot of his photo, it was actually Photoshop. We know this. He admitted to essentially committing allegedly influencer marketing fraud by faking a following, by faking PR, by faking things like that to get brands to notice him. He's just so shady. And he also face tunes his makeup. So it's like, how are you known as this great MUA, but you're not really that good at makeup? Anyway, it's those types of things where influencers are faking this reach to hundreds of thousands of people, to millions of people. Some of the accounts with the most fake followers are the Kardashians, and they can charge up to $700,000 for one sponsored picture, a picture on Instagram, a picture of drinking a detox tea, wearing a waist trainer, whatever. It's just insane. So what happens is these brands see these posts. It's really easy to fake a sponsored post, and they look at a following and they think, oh, hey, this person has a good reach, I'll reach out to them. Brands, companies are still saving money in a sense because of them using the influencer business instead of traditional advertising. But it's getting pretty bad because they will send people free products. They will do contracts with them for a sponsored post. And then they realize this person actually faked their following. And it's getting so bad that I believe the brands, I did write down the figure, lost what was it here? Like 1.5 billion or some dollars to this influencer marketing fraud. It's crazy. And the thing that's happening is that influencers themselves are actually ruining the business. People that are coming up with like these fake accounts and things, yes, but also the entitlement that these influencers feel are turning a lot of businesses and brands away. You will remember Elle Darby. She was the one that had sent that place like this email about how she has a following. She wanted to basically be comped for her stay there. And it happens all the time. I don't understand the mindset of feeling like you deserve something for nothing. I will never understand that. Like you deserve services provided by other people for free because people may follow you or you may have a fake following on Instagram. It's so weird to me. And a lot of these places have even banned influencers from being there or charged them double because they're giving themselves such a bad reputation. And I mean, look around. That's like all you see is like this influencer lied about this. This one did this. This is, such entitlement, and a lot of the deals that brands will make with influencers are also shady. Despite what Jaclyn Hill says, being paid for bad reviews is a thing. Being paid to review a product, not so much badmouth another product, but compare it to that brand's competitor's product and why theirs is better. Paying influencers to not use certain brands on their Instagram because they are competitors. That is a very real thing. Jaclyn Hill's just a liar. So with that, that just saturates the whole business of just being shady. I can't imagine having, even if I had 1 million followers, I can't imagine emailing a place of business wanting to sleep in their rooms, have room service, have maids cleaning the room, and be like, oh, well, I should just get this for free because I'm going to post a couple pictures on the internet. Like, it's insane. It's just absolutely insane. And some of the people that have gotten into a lot of trouble for things as far as their entitlement goes. We know Elle Darby, what was her name? Brittany Dawn Fitness. She scammed people for these customized fitness and like nutrition programs. And one of them also was Belle Gibson. I don't know if you guys remember her, but she's an Australian influencer. And she had a really big following and she would sell her nutrition programs, essentially. She claimed that these nutrition programs helped her fight off all types of cancers that she had. Something about her blood, her spleen. She said she had a brain tumor, and she pushed these nutritional programs instead of having people seek actual medical attention and say that this would cure your cancer. So eventually she was manipulating people into donating to a charity. She ended up getting $300,000 for this charity that she never gave to the charity. People started to expose her. Eventually she said that she was misdiagnosed with cancer, but she thought that she had it. People weren't buying it. So she finally came clean and said that she actually was never sick. How disgusting is that? I mean, it's just so despicable. And she never did give that $300,000 to a charity. And in 2017, or maybe it was the beginning of 2018, she was ordered by the Australian court to pay $410,000 for, this fraud, for this charity scam. And she still has yet to pay it, by the way. Another person I read about that I didn't know about prior to looking this up is Natalie Schlater. She's I don't know if that's how you say her last name. I apologize. She's Swedish. Absolutely gorgeous woman. She was on a influencer trip in Bali where she took a photo of her standing in a very tiny white bikini with most of her butt showing, and in the distance you could see a rice farmer in the fields. She captioned the photo, "Thinking about how different my life is from the man picking in the rice field every morning. How tone deaf is that? Like, how narcissistic, how arrogant, like, how ignorant is that? That was the original caption on that photo. And after that, she got a lot of flack for it. Obviously, she changed it to saying that she was just misunderstood, you know, because that's it. You know, we're all just so stupid. We misunderstand everything, us peasants, you know, in the world of influencers. It's just insane to me that, you know, and I hate to sound, okay, so I hate to sound bitter about it, because I'm not, because I think that it's great that there is an influencer business. I think it's great that people thrive on that. It's just crappy when you see somebody that is an awful, terrible human being so successful at being such a terrible human being. And if I think that if a lot of people knew more about all of this, the marketing fraud, all of these influencers getting into trouble that aren't like the big beauty gurus or like the huge Instagram famous people, but that there are a lot of them doing a lot of shady stuff, maybe they will trust them less. Because I mean, a celebrity is gonna promote perfume in a commercial, but they're not also asking you to like them, follow them, send them money, all this craziness, you know? And it's just such a shady business, and they're ruining it for themselves, you know? And I just found this to be really interesting because of people faking engagement on their Instagram just to get brand deals, and that never goes anywhere, and these brands lose out on their money. They should be doing more research, but it's kind of hard, you know? They really have to go through, and they're trying to, you know, vet people a lot better about it before giving them thousands of dollars to promote a product where they actually have like 3 real friends, you know what I mean? Like 3 real followers. So it's despicable. Like I said, the entitlement, the level of people watch me on the internet, so I deserve things for free, is something that I will just never understand. I don't get it. But you guys let me know your thoughts below. That's it for this rant in PJ Pants, and I will be back on Friday with a brand new Slay and Shade. If you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe if you feel like it. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Love and hugs. Bye.